Nothing can bring me down.
Von 9 Minuten vielleicht besser ist aber durch Classic im Match. Since they already announced many things. Like the one Uldur is coming next patch. And they wanna make it fucking difficult and frustrating. Probably not. I said it will be more difficult than on level first kill. And they believe that the player base is able to finish the raid because modern players are vastly better than you expect them.
I love his music.
But you saw it in Naxxramas. Naxxramas was, when I was 16, I remember the raid was fucking difficult and I never finished it. Now, classic, first time I go into that raid with undergeared character, finish it completely. And it was even one of the best DPS stuff.
Might makes me right. Fury is mine.
An ogre's pet shows his true strength. You are welcome here.
What brings you to me?
Can't fucking finish.
For great justice!
Time to go before we have more trouble.
Fury is mine.
Lump of gum. Nice.
Good.
No. Maybe they didn't see us.
Sissy little ogres with water for their sissy little pets. Strong one for me. So, how about we like
Fury is mine.
too strong?
Shield.
Shield.
I have light armor with shield. Cool.
an ogre's pet shows his true strength.
Reminds me, I also wanted to be healer in World of Warcraft. But everyone plays healer.
Sister,
Yes.
I don't know
Let's
since
get
when it
this
became so
water
popular.
into the trough so we can take a break.
Now I'm playing Shadow Priest. Because nobody plays Shadow Priest. I never played Shadow Priest before.
Shit. You don't feel impact at all.
It's pretty strong actually.
Maybe by numbers you don't feel it.
It's decent, it does raid support, it does a little bit of healing. Decent damage.
No impact.
It does fluid. It does fluid damage. If you have like boss fights with small shit running around like tiny ads, Shadow Priest is best since you block on everything.
Before you do damage, everything is dead.
No, your main damage dealers like Signatar best stays on the boss. Shadow Priest just dots everything and kills as much shit. So I'm rank 1 DPS by damaging on everything.
a strong one for me. Now go home.
But sometimes it's I don't know. Sometimes it's tiring to pay attention to dotting 10 mobs at the same time. But it's the most wanted class because nobody plays it, and there is one boss fight that you cannot kill for Shadow Priest. Because you have to mind control one mob and use abilities with it. And only Shadow Priest can do it.
Not your mom.
And literally in World Chat one was writing 2 weeks ago, looking for Shadow Priest paying 500 gold. They fucking pay you. So you join the raid and do it one boss for them. And then you get carried the rest of the raid.
A strong one for me.
And no shaman can have anything.
I'll take this one.
I'm also playing one of the most wanted classes.
Strong pets.
It's only wanted in the suit.
You're mine.
It's only wanted in the suit, bitch. But actually Shadow is always good. It has
I like this
mana. Like for healers you can pop it to get mana back. You can just divine him for healing. The healers are dying. I literally helped. Yeah, remember there was one boss fight where we would have wiped and then I just decided to heal instead of damaging and then we killed the boss. Because it was keeping everyone alive as damage dealer.
Your mana goes to fuck in like 5 Shadow Mines.
But I was managing my one mana pretty good. It was completely full at the end of the fight. Because I had Shadow Fiend ready, used it to regenerate the mana back. And just keep the things alive until they killed the boss. Because both healers sucked and died for some reason. Yeah, next patch will be much more difficult. This is like the first phase of Lich King is way too easy.
Give up yet?
The second phase is gonna add hard mods and actually difficult bosses. the third phase is gonna be easy as fuck again, because it's that bullshit patch with Onyxia and that free boss raid. And then last phase is Icecrown Citadel, which is also difficult. And I hope they will make it more difficult. Like, I think I told you, nobody managed to kill Lich King before I got nerfed.
Cringe King.
Oops, but that's the same for many bosses. Many bosses were unkillable on release, and then they nerfed it. Now people want to get the under version back and try to beat what nobody beat before.
Nice. Battery is dying. Don't hit it.
Getting late. Do you have to work during Christmas or just
On New
on
Year.
vacation? Yes, we have long vacation now until New Year.
Not really that long.
Month.
Might makes me right.
No, I also think that Guild Wars is better game. Guild Wars had shit ton of players back then. When I was in school, when I was 16 or so, we were always talking about it in school. Like, we had few people playing Guild Wars, and then we had few people playing World of Warcraft. And we all just stopped playing the games.
Might makes me right.
Quickly.
They updated the graphics in everything.
You are welcome here.
Damn that dog. I hate asking.
Spirit should be suppressed.
Quickly.
Give me dice.
What the fuck is that insult? you have room temperature IQ.
Nice.
First time I hear this.
I don't remember. Fuck is this area? It's like Outland.
Mm. Mindpoint Outland was actually better designed than Lich King. Fucking looked amazing. It looked like Outland with Lich King trees. Why can you not walk up the stairs with Raptor?
It's just metal.
It's defect.
Let's get back on watch. The air has
Quickly.
thickened.
Yoink.
Big gift. Yeah, I was just watching this.
Just through here. Close. I know it. What in Helena's name are they doing to him in there? I can't open this. Hurry, break him out before they finish the experiment.
Excellent work, Agent. Everything is going according to plan.
Including the part where you almost died?
Almost, being the operative word. Come on. We have a mission to complete.
Are you sure you're up to this? You need medical attention.
The mission comes first. You saw what those Inquest butchers are doing here. This was just the tip of the iceberg. Their goals run much deeper. They must be stopped. Stand ready. Once I open this door, it could get rough. Our target is well defended. It's done. Thank you for your assistance. But this is where we part ways.
Why are you
Be safe.
damaging the table?
You may
There's
find
nothing
me
to
among
you.
the sentinels. If so,
Is red.
perhaps we can help one another again.
Level 59. What the hell?
Look.
I remember that reminds me some well-focused items are pretty familiar. Like ropes of the egg warmer. I don't know the scientific name.
What the hell actual rope now? Took me only 60 levels.
Yes. With egg warmer rope now.
Chemis is selling eggs.
Yeah, the fun thing is that in German it sounds different than in English. If you translate the German name to the English name, it would mean the ball one. Right? How can you make money by selling eggs? How can you make money by selling eggs? This is like surprise egg.
It's like in every game you sell item that's used for leveling up. Ouch.
It's like Überraschungsei.
It's not like gold. Everything is useless.
You don't know Kinder Surprise? Eggs. So, it's the version. Chocolate egg.
Egg is used for cooking a lot of shit.
Give up yet?
Even have it in Korea. What? They have it in Korea?
You're gonna get it, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Kinder Joy. That's how it's called in Korea. Fuck. It's like some joke that they say in level 7. Every 7 eggs have something inside.
I'm gonna give it to you. I see you.
Quickly.
heavier.
Chippy is in MD world. That's it.
AFK?
He said he's in world with horny girl and horny boy.
What the fuck?
Girl called Hannah. Boy called Kiri. I don't know how to voice it.
Defiles! Defiles! No, this is our place. Die now!
Hannah Garcia. Does she have homepage? Can you donate to that girl? Can we donate to her? She has homepage in her Logic profile. We can donate to her. That girl with Chippy's world. He has homepage. Link in avatar. In bio. You can donate to her.
So much better than I thought.
Why?
Thank you for your assistance.
Because
Now
I'm
back
the
to my
creator.
research. So much newness to claw through.
Okay, I need to open it. Good day, my name is Hannah. I'm Avatar and Asset Creator. Feel free to check out my active content. Okay, let me see. Is this maybe the one that made Kikyo? No, it's not that one. Because Chibika was saying something about Kikyo creator selling art. Really? Really? Just take it easy. Where's the people called what the creator if you only sell this if you only sell TVs? Just need to come with this one go video avatar. I don't know, I clicked on the homepage, I clicked on store. Then, look at this.
You're talking quite right all the time. Quite. I don't hear you anymore.
We make
I just
quite a
hear
deadly team.
muffled talking.
I could get used to this.
Don't flatter yourself.
Because your acoustics in Rob are horrible.
Well, no.
That's one way
I
to
was just
describe
saying.
it.
Oh,
It was like you're in fucking bathroom.
Probably Discord being retarded.
Maybe a marble again. Fucking great.
Wood. Bad connection can cause your Blue Yeti sound bad. I have my microphone connected to my monitor USB.
Ayun, no?
But I just said I sent you that link, but you don't have to open it. It's just, for me, it looks like TDA avatars that don't look that bad.
The avatars doesn't look bad. Seem like maybe 1 or 2 in my lifetime.
Actually, pretty boring avatars. Any tattoos?
So again,
Too many tattoos.
again.
I just said too many tattoos.
Yeah, again, like every fucking.
Yeah. Just delete. What, you found to king? Level way too fast in that game.
What?
Compared to World of Warcraft, you level super fast in that game. I remember then I was fucking
Well,
playing
nobody
whole...
likes leveling.
No, I didn't like it. I was playing whole day for 2 or 3 levels. And then some friend was like, what the fuck, how are you so fast?
Yeah, good for him, I guess.
Because I was actually fast compared to others.
Excuse me. You have a moment.
We search for knowledge.
Need something?
Tell him. Sharp and crawling can't. It's from the time I was studying. It may give us knowledge.
You and me studying an artifact from when your days are
I got 5 levels because of some achievement. Otherwise it's not so quick. Fuck's sake, with this fucking ADHD. Fucking.
I want to be a professional musician.
Pain. Might makes me right.
Just doing some testing on the mic. I set it to 100% input and set Discord to 50% input. I think it's better to have because it's set it to 50% in Discord. But it's better to have the actual mic input every sound. Now I just need software installation for the keyboard. About 60.
World versus world.
Anubarak. Daily. Anub. Fuck.
Trigger.
It's quarter, not Ruger. Nobody's doing damage to this thing. Forget it. It is better this thing.
Might makes me right.
They're just letting me again. Because the guild is dying, they're just randomly trying to guild. Trying leveling, just to synchronize. No, it's dying.
Just the game is dying.
Typical use of guild karma.
People play for what? Few weeks and then
I'm not trying to play together for longer and they had some big fight and guild press split apart. I joined after the fight. And now everyone just leaves again. And like I don't care, I just want to have a guild with people. So I don't have to look for randoms all the time. What the fuck? Now this guy is writing conspiracy theory. Something like... This sounds a typical World of Warcraft style. Some girl having expensive mount. And he's writing me. I'm unsure how she got this mount since she's never online. She must have done something. Yes. I don't know what he thinks. One girl in the guild where I am, she sounds like 40-year-old smoker. That's 120 kilograms. Heavy, probably. It's literally how she sounds. Some fat gaming person does nothing but gaming.
Ah, a fresh horizon.
1% per kill. Fucking great. Feels like war.
One percent per kill. That's not WoW.
It is.
You
1%.
get like 0.2 per kill. No, not even. Like on the last few levels, killing mobs almost doesn't give any XP.
Not XP. Just progress.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Just at the end. I was finishing zones for achievement. And I never finished Storm Peaks before, and I was happy that I did it. The world music is pretty nice. I showed you the world music.
I think I never played it.
To find it in YouTube.
Don't need to find it. I heard it 100 times.
Okay. And I always had my same leveling path before, where I started in Borean Tundra. And then basically leveled the left side of Iceberg. This time I leveled on the right side. Usually I did Ice Crown, the whole area. This time I did no quest in Ice Crown.
Might makes me
As fuck
right.
Ice Crown. It's annoying son. I also did no single quest in Sholazar. That's where every farming boy is.
Someone is selling cucumbers, like one piece, 25 cents on internet.
What are they selling?
A single cucumber for 25 cents.
Fuck.
Yes.
Pretty cheap though. 25 cents for cucumber.
Okay. Pepperon, one piece, 25 cents.
Why? Cucumber is essential ingredient for kebab. If you don't agree, then you have never eaten cucumber kebab. I once told this to my work colleagues and they were like confused how I think that cucumber and kebab is good. But I have been living in Germany. The only thing that Germans are good for is making kebab. That's why you're not supposed. That's why you're not allowed to call it German schnitzel, because the schnitzel they make is disgusting. Germans can't make schnitzel. All they can make is bratwurst, and currywurst, and kebab.
This is the only game where I'm sad that the fucking story is getting to level 80. But I bought 2 expansions, so I think I will be busy.
You mean you will be busy or what?
The leveling is nice in this game. It's smooth as fuck. Doesn't take long. Isn't too fast.
It felt like leveling in Lost Ark was also fine.
Nice.
They made the areas interesting. Every area had story with some outcome.
Same here. It's very comparable. I literally is getting same vibe like Lost Ark in this game.
I mean, World of Warcraft also has story, but people never played. And I also never
Because
played it.
shit.
It was actually pretty interesting.
No, it's not. Since BFA, it's shit.
Yeah, but in World of Lich King I never played it before, right? You just skip the quests, usually. People just start questing in a zone, then they have enough XP, go to the next zone, have enough XP, go to the next zone. But usually the story gets to some major event at the end of every zone. And one of the most interesting, or I would say even the most interesting zone is Dragonblight. You probably know Dragonblight, it's the zone with the massive tower with the dragons on top. And at the end, if you completely finish questing the zone, you have a video, like one of the few cinematics in World of Warcraft, where like the Horde and Alliance together make a raid. That's what probably that's what the storyline leads to. They try to attack the Lich King together, and then Sylvanas betrays
Yeah,
them
no, I seen it.
and attacks them. Yeah, but you only see this if you quest the total sum until the
Or you
very
open
end.
YouTube.
Yeah, while you do that, it's more rewarding if you actually reach the point in the game. And then after that video, the storyline continues. It goes like you have to go to Orgrimmar. Like, I was I'm a Alliance player, so I had to go to Orgrimmar and talk to them. Just some discussions what you're doing now because they betrayed us. And then you decide together that you raid Undercity. And then you have some stupidly long quest. It's almost no rewards, so nobody does it. Where you go together to Undercity and raid it. Then you kill waves of enemies. Then you kill some boss. Then you have some cinematic again. And the conclusion is that you basically freed Undercity from that retard that started this attack. But I've never known about this quest because I've never completed this one. And at the end you get some useless item. It was still interesting to see the story from me.
Can we stop this game run on 70p?
What? 78?
70p.
Cody. Oh, I'm still registered. I'm still in dungeon queue. Forgot.
That's a rock.
Someone whispered me, are you a damage dealer or a healer?
Tell him you're holy, so he fucks off.
I'm holy, yeah. I'm actually holy, I expect. Because everyone plays
Fucking
this
brained
quest.
it.
It's actually difficult on Lich King. I didn't
Played it.
expect.
Didn't fucking BFA. It's brained it.
Name BFA, it's printed. In Lich King, it's most difficult spec.
Why?
Because-
What made it so difficult?
You go out of mana instantly. It's really difficult to manage mana. And
It was low already before.
guides they just say you need enough gear, so you have enough mana rack. And it's pure raid healer. That's why everyone plays this priest, since it's better for dungeons. And you don't have to manage mana since you have so much passive regeneration. And I also like Disc more, but everyone plays Disc and you cannot have 2 Disc priests in a raid. Since if you shield someone, they get debuff that you can't be shielded again.
Yeah, no.
That's explanation already.
Play
It's fun
Shaman.
to- If you're holy priest, you always find raid.
Play
everyone
Shaman.
does. Yeah, I didn't level shaman because I was playing alliance. Yeah, shaman would also be interesting.
Water. splash water at people.
Riptide, please.
Up for a challenge?
Only hurting splashes of water in your face.
Monk is also funny. Splashes of bubbles.
Too much giant.
Channeling shit on enemies. I've always been Holy Pala, but I didn't want to play Holy Pala again in this patch. Since the way I played Holy Paladin back then is not possible anymore. I'll explain it to Akko. It's a long story.
Oh yeah, this looks nice. So soft.
So I played Holy Paladin different than any guide said. And everyone was
Unoptimal
telling
way women.
what? I just said I made my own playstyle.
Unoptimal. If it was optimal, people would use it.
People complained that I played wrong, but then I showed them that they can heal better than everyone.
Okay. I'm trying so hard to be special.
No, I was trying to be different than everyone else,
Yeah, that's what I said.
and it worked out.
What did it?
The story is that I was doing PvP most of the time. It was one of the highest PvP. Let's see. I had pretty high rating, but I wasn't ranked 1 in the server, obviously. I think I got some gladiator mount. Like you get like this flying mount, this bone dragon for gladiator. I got some bone dragon. I don't know which one it was though. And from PvP, you have like some certain relic that makes your flashlight do insane big healing, since it's a PvP healing spell. And in PvE you use Holy Light. And that was the only purpose why I played on flashlight. Flashlight Pala.
Paladin strain. Holy shaman.
The Holy Light Pala requires you to farm legendary from Uldur, the one that's gonna release soon.
Make it less. Holy shaman.
Shaman. Shaman is actually one of the most wanted classes in Lands, because you need it for HD.
You can do everything except think.
You always see
Think for
Bloodlust,
yourself.
and actually people don't do anything. If you call Bloodlust on the land side, they don't use it. I was like confused the first few times, but then I understood. Your brain did. It's not called Bloodlust on Alliance Shaman, it's called different. I could Google it. I don't remember the name. Heroism? Yeah, it's called Heroism. You have to call Heroism, or otherwise they won't use it. I don't know how it's difficult to understand the Bloodlust system. Even in Cataclysm, where Mage has Time Warp, we called Bloodlust, and the Mage used his Time Warp.
I'm pretty much arcane mage in this game.
Arcane Mage is actually pretty strong in this patch. Reminds me. It's the only... Mages are the only ones that can OTP Pala. Oh, Shadow. Look at this. Don't have to look.
Shipboy dropped into my stream yesterday, stalking me. Ram, ship, whatever.
Might makes me right.
I even have fucking bubble time work.
That Final Fantasy fanboy guild wants me. They are called Advent Children. It's just some Final Fantasy fanboy guild. I read it if they want. And I was first DPS on almost every boss. Now they want me to. It's pretty easy to find it in World of Warcraft. Just be first in DPS on every boss, or be first in healer. Just completely destroy other healers. And then they invite you to kill already. But only if you're mute. You just don't type anything. That's what I did. I don't type anything in the whole raid. The single chat message. Just do your job and be like top of the logs on every boss.
And?
Yes.
And they know?
Then they invite you to guild.
Yeah, mutes are cute. I told you.
But if you're like, you're fucking shit and you all suck, then they will probably kick you from raid.
It's pretty toxic. Sounds like WoW.
Don't talk anything in raids to people usually. Just listen to music. Playing FK.
In Final Fantasy you wouldn't get very far.
It's just putting FK content right now. I was sweating on one boss because I wanted to ladder. And I wanted to go and I wanted to reach rank 100 DPS on logs. I was actually sweating. And that's the only boss where I paid attention. Check if I find screen. It's not interesting.
You search for knowledge?
Fools! You cannot hold back the power of dragon! Your ritual is but a
That's actually, thinking about it, it's a problem of the game design in World of Warcraft. People are less interested in killing the bosses, they're more interested in logs.
Success is ours.
Don't know if it's the same in Final Fantasy.
No?
But
You
in World
mention lock and you're banned.
of Warcraft is only about logs.
You
Killing the
mention locks, you tell someone your DPS is low, you're banned next day.
not about that, it's about actual ranking with other players in the world.
But it's toxic, that's why it's banned in Final Fantasy.
Okay. Because killing bosses is only interesting unless they're not killed yet. Once the server first kill is done, people just want logs. They just want to be rank 1 on every boss. And they do anything to get rank 1. Like I was doing Kill Jaden last time, I had 5k DPS, opened logs, I was rank 1 by far with 5k. Opened logs, rank 1 is 10k DPS. And I was like, okay, I know how I did it. Because on this boss you have shit ton of ads that you don't have to kill. And he probably told his raid that he wants to do all the AoE damage alone. He told everyone to be AFK. He told the tank to pull everything, and he wants to do all the AoE damage alone. Yeah. Easy, rank 1. That's the problem. People are...
I like it.
As a healer, you want to have shit raids, you want to have your raids do mistakes. And I did this one time. I made a video, I remember it in Legion. There's this one boss in Nighthold that does AoE damage. There's like one phase. Yeah, remember it. He does constant AoE damage and then you have to click something to interrupt him doing AoE damage. And I told the raid that they should not interrupt it. They should just let him AoE damage until we kill the boss. And then I had like insane HPS, like completely. It was way beyond rank 1 in World. Because I just told the raid to make something wrong. And I out-healed it. That's the problem of game design. Like, bosses are too easy. People just grind for looks.
I already said it a million times. It's too easy.
And that's why I like Mythic Plus. It's
even
like
more
dun-
toxic.
For me, it was the most fun. It's dungeons that scale up infinitely.
Nothing can bring me down.
And you could actually compare skill with other players. Because it requires good skill to level up the dungeons as high as possible. And I got rank 1 in Legion on every dungeon. If I got rank...
Defense, then offense.
And on my server I was the first that reached Halls of Vader plus 30. And that video of doing it. It's pretty insane. Like we retried the dungeon 10 times. Because every single time waste or wrong pull was already too much time loss. Okay. Corruption uncovered.
Corruption. Corruption gear.
Maybe we'll think twice next time.
Give me this fucking midget.
No.
This plant. You get different abilities around the water. Completely.
I think I could actually play Guild Wars in World of Warcraft side by side. It's a good thing about this.
That's how I do it.
I did everything. Finished my professions. Finished leveling one character. I can log 1 time per week for raid. Then play something else the rest of the week. And log 1 time for raid again.
Might makes me right.
Do what you want. I don't. I already. One MMO is too much for me.
1 hour is too much.
One MMO is too much. But this one doesn't take much time, apparently. It's not like most of it.
Just like we were doing hours of boring shit. Just
Okay.
as daily dungeons. I'm not doing daily dungeons in World of Warcraft anymore because they don't bring anything. It's not like in Lost Ark where you have to do them for your stupid honor. It's like you do daily dungeons as long as you need the emblems for gear. If you're max geared, there's nothing else you can get anymore in this patch. You just you raid for fun. Or you do nothing and wait for next patch. It was okay, you need to have alt to get more gear on your main.
Check this customization though.
Yes. Custom.
So good.
I mean, like I said, old games had good customization. Look at old Elder Scroll games. And Oblivion could customize everything, but every character looked like shit. Pretty much.
Color pick.
When Monster Hunter.
It's not even out. Or is it?
It's long out.
What?
It's out for a while already. I think I could uninstall World and reinstall Rise. But we didn't even
Well,
finish
there's
it.
horrible multiplayer. That's what I was thinking about.
We didn't even finish the World because it's too grindy.
Because it's painless play.
It's massive grind in the end.
Mm.
To reach to kill the last few monsters, it's insane grind. On Rise they added this weird tower defense mode that's way too rewarding.
I like it.
What?
The tower defense, wasn't it called Rampage?
Yeah.
It was... You did it because it was rewarding as well. Gave best items, gave shit ton of levels. GPK is playing Lost Ark, as I told you. Ask him if he wants to play other game. He said no. I don't want to learn something new. Like Kimidori. Kimidori in Monster Hunter.
It's gonna be stupid.
It's gonna flinch you all the time. You should play Bogan or something, but then it will do not look probably no damage. Well, technically he could play Gunlancer. It also has range and melee. That's difficult, I know. And it has one
something that's 1+1.
bow gun. It's easy.
Yes.
Just stand there and shoot an enemy.
Yes.
Manage ammo.
He wants to be support, probably.
But I don't think that he will understand. Bogan can
Oh,
be
he
support.
can be fucking. What's that horn thing?
Yeah, Torn. I don't know what's called. But as with Bogan, you also had healing shots, I think. Short and sealed. Yeah, there is the Lancer, short and sealed shield, heavy Bogan, Heavy bowgun is big damage. Charge blade, that's the one that I want to do. Insect glaive, that's yours. No, switch X. I want to do switch X. Actually, half X, half sword, half shield. It can do everything. And it has the weirdest combo ever in the game. It does the most damage in the game. And requires the most skill in the game to hit it. Yeah, it's difficult to master, it is crazy when mastered. Gunlance, it's like range. Great sword, hammer, hunting horn, that's the one I mean. Hunting horn is a Bard's fantasy. Multiplayer role.
It's not difficult, but easy, I try.
Oh, he could play bow. There's actually bow class in Rise. Just center and shoot with bow. Which sounds not too difficult. What does the description say of the bow? You have different elements. Status effects on your arrows. Best mobility, good DPS. It's usually the classic. Usually you have to never heal the bow because it's just jumping around, putting dots on the monster and doing a little bit of damage. Alright, let's see. Hunting horn requires a bit of brain since he needs to use the proper buffs for everyone and not to heal. With bow he can just brain SK damage. Bowgun is also a little bit more complicated since I played it a few times. It's a bit weird to play.
Might makes me right.
Reading switch X again. It's fucking complicated.
It wasn't when I tried it.
If you master that weapon, you must be really 200 IQ. Because the thing is, it's easy to remember what it can do, but when should you use what? When should you use the X mode or the sword mode? Like something probably you learn by experience. I feel like X is probably better for damaging, sword is maybe more mobility. And if you know the monster is like downed or won't do something, you can do that big combo finisher move. I mean, it also took you quite a lot to learn Insect Glaive. Gonna be the same for me. I remember when you played Insect Glaive the first few hours, you were like complaining all the time. It's too complicated. You kept dying all
It
the
is,
time.
you need just download for 3 seconds with the reactor. Same like Great Sword.
That's why it was maybe good that I was being Lancer, since you could learn Insect Blade. And we didn't lose fights. I was just waiting for you to come back.
Might makes me right.
Charge play is also difficult if you want to play something different. It's like Switch X. One of
No,
them.
we'll play Insect Blade.
So I'm thinking either I go Charge Blade or Switch X. Because it's Charge Blade is kind of the same. You also have the same mechanic that you can swap between Blade and X. And you have these elemental stacks. But it's not like on the Charge X you have these vials. You have to read what this Charge Blade does. Because it's a new weapon they added with Rise. Before it didn't exist. Okay, here it says it's sword and shield.
The easiest shit in the game.
No, in Charge Blade you have sword and shield mode and X mode. It's a complex weapon with a sword and shield form and an X form that both uses a vial system. So it's kind of like the Switch X. There must be a difference between the Switch X and this one. Okay, I see the difference.
Might makes me right.
Switch X is like you have two-handed X and two-handed sword, and the other one is you have one-handed X or two-handed X, technically. Yeah, you combine your shield and your sword together to one X with the Switchblade. And on the Switch X you have like this massive weapon that just transforms between massive X and massive weapon and massive sword. So it's pure DPS, and the other one is tank and DPS. And why is everyone playing this game with controller? I mean, I have controller. Monster Hunter, everyone is playing it with controller. Is it better with controller or what?
No? Because it's a fucking console game.
I could use my Razer controller. Pretty good.
Why? PC is so much better. These controllers can go fuck themselves.
My controller feels pretty sexy. If you press the buttons. It's really nice.
You're only wanting to use it because of it. Because you have it. he wouldn't have it, he wouldn't even think about it.
Yes. I bought it because of retro games. We need to see this in real life. It's really a nice controller. Like I was playing PlayStation emulator on my PC for a while, and I always had these shit controllers where the buttons felt like you pressed into some sponge. And at one point I wanted to have like proper controller, actually buttons feel like
What's this mouse?
it was more, it made more fun with controller on this PlayStation games. Didn't I tell you on Warzone they have aimbot on the controller?
Shit game.
That's what Akko told me. That when you play Warzone with controller, you get aimbot. Yeah,
Shit game.
or something like aimbot. It's like you don't have to exactly hit the target, and it will compensate with like
It's
skill.
a shit game. It's bullshit.
And that's why he thinks it feels like so cringe. That every console player is so much better. Since if they have some sense of gameplay and know how to position properly, they don't have to worry about shooting anymore. Don't be like me in a shooter game. Don't care about shooting skills. Just use brain.
Why is game is suddenly Dira?
The fuck?
I want this to cup, bear cup.
It's just playing around.
Yes. Use. What the fuck?
Technically, Sushi plays Monster Hunter for
He also plays
No.
this.
a long time.
Might makes me right. I am awesome.
What the fuck? A 32-year-old soldier killed his 21-year-old girlfriend. The year difference, yeah, it's not enough.
Why?
Because I didn't say this. It's from Germany. German news. He was not married, but they wanted to marry, and he killed her. Then he
Where did
crashed
he
with
kill
his.
her again?
Wait, I'm just googling it. Yeah, it's like news from yesterday. News from yesterday. A 32-year-old Bundeswehr soldier is said to have stabbed a 20-year-old Bundeswehr woman soldier whom he has been in relationship with.
And don't understand shit. Yes.
That's what I
Same.
just said. Just was reading news. Some soldier just killed his ex-girlfriend and that's it. Because retard.
Nothing can bring me down.
Buying salt.
What's going on?
What is this bullshit?
You must visit more often.
I found another video that I can send Kimitari. I mean, I can send you to it, pretty shit, but he will like it.
I am awesome.
Such Kimitari playing games.
Nice, 65th. 67.
Foot. How level so fast?
Doing my... It's first character, that's why. First character you always level fast, and if you really want you can just buy expansion for 30 and you get level 80 boost. Fuck it.
The card I did in World of Warcraft because it's lazy to level. And by boost. Actually, I'm gonna delete that message. Don't watch it. It's only for Kimitari. It's gonna reduce your brain cells by 10%.
Kimmy's is going to sleep. I'm gonna play shit as an
I'm gonna sleep too. Look
grind.
at time. Look at the time.
Hold on.
You must visit
Look at
more
the
often.
time.
Join us and fight beside Javi Joristar himself.
Tomorrow office. Thursday not.
Bye.
Friday office. Saturday not.
Make yourself at home.
Bye, Kay.
You'll walk in the light of the Six. Heed my words, and be blessed as never before.
There's one thing you can do. Go into Steam.
Why?
Click on Sea of Thieves. Click on play. Green shares. Yesterday, update on Season 8 matchmaking times. What did I even do?
Not matchmaking times. You mean arena?
I guess. I scroll up and it scrolls down. What is this menu?
Steam.
Why does it scroll down? I want to scroll up. It's just scrolling down all the way when I try to do anything in Steam. over the launch period, the data has shown that different regions have significantly more players in one faction than the other.
No shit.
The imbalance will also swing to the other faction at different times of the day. Whenever the imbalance exists, it's always going to result in longer matchmaking times for the faction that has more players. Yes. We only played Arena once or twice, so I don't know much about it.
Skins are for pygmies.
There's also a new Smite update that doesn't look like child game anymore.
Are you sure about that?
Odin's Onslaught. New map. You can try when bored. Probably still shit game. What does it say? Seas of Thieves services are temporarily unavailable. Please try again. I'm starting this game once in 3 months. Now they're updating servers. GP Susano. They have new skins. GP skins.
Kichi?
GP Torque.
Disgusting.
Did they send you what Kimitaro was riding? No.
No. Some bullshit probably.
Yes. GP Kid doesn't like GB. Then I was writing probably not for loot. And Kimitaro was writing why no reaction for my Maya? My sexy little GB Maya.
The fuck? Sexy Maya? Chibi Maya?
Did you have to send you this so you believe me? This Maya looks like an alien. That's what I told him all the time. It looks like an alien. I was asking him if he's coming from Mars.
Wait, I'm selecting my drones.
That's how it started. I asked him, Kimitari, are you from Mars? Your head is so big. Then he was saying, I'm from Oumuamua.
Illusions. Domination. Dueling. They have like 5 talent trees. The fuck? Phantasmal force. Which one spawns? Phantasm. Phantasmal Vision. It was update today. Graphical update. Looks pretty good.
In Guild Wars? Or what?
Yes. Enforced post processing. Fuck, there is so much free shit in the shop. Decrease a clone. That's useless. Which one is Phantasm? This one is Phantasm. Phantasm Clone. Phantasm. Fucking. This is too difficult for my brain.
Yes.
2 Phantasm skills. Phantasm Defender. Feels like Warlock Arcane Mage thing.
Warlock?
Fucking Summon Defender. What the fuck? Okay, where do I go? Guess I should do my story quest. Where is it? Story quests are as fucking gods in this game.
Heed my words and be blessed as
Point. Okay.
The best quest design is still Witcher. Sadly. Like from my point of view, I loved Witcher quest design. But I only played Witcher 3. And it always reminds me of this one quest line that was fucking boring. I didn't want to do it. And I was thinking for the first 1 hour of doing this quest line, I just want to do something else and ignore it. And then it turned out to be the greatest quest at the end. Because it was actually pretty interesting. Like you helped someone And then at the end, it turned out that the person he helped for was a vampire, and then at the end, he killed this vampire. That was the short version. The long version was a super long quest, like 20 quests or so.
Although our elder has died, the villager
I'm
survived.
gonna fuck around with the dice.
The dragons are
But the thing is, that Witcher is the whole game is full of these quests, super long quests with interesting outcome.
We will not fail.
Just little dice. Witcher, yes. It's actually even an interesting game when someone plays in the other watches, because you can make story decisions together. Like, even on this quest with the vampire, you could decide to not kill him. Like, you have like these dialogues where you talk to him. You can be like, okay, I trust you, or no, I don't trust you. And you have to use a brain. And I think, yeah, I remember, I was showing the game to my friend, and we made this question together, and my friend told me he thinks that he's lying to me, and I was not actually, I didn't notice it. My friend told me he's probably lying, and I shouldn't trust him. And then it turned out that he actually was a vampire. So it's not just brainlessly following an arrow, you should also use a brain in that game. And listen to the dialogues, what they're talking about. Because in the end, clicking through quests can lead you to pretty shitty outcome. Vampire.
Forgel told me what happened. How did you save so?
Which reminds me, there's a Witcher update just recently.
Immediately.
Thank you,
I remember
gentlemen.
there was
It's
something.
my honor to serve the vigil.
Actually,
I wish I could give you a proper ceremony
It's
before you go back in the field.
today.
But we have a critical issue at hand. People
I just
in
clicked on
Lion's
Steam,
Arch
it's today, the Witcher
disappear
update.
without explanation. I need you both to look into
Major update, next gen update, patch
With all
4.0.
due respect, General, isn't that a job for
It's
the
gonna be
Lion
released
Guard?
on December 27, and you can download it
But
already.
some of the missing people are Lion Guard. Worse, we've lost contact with one of our vigil tacticians stationed
Added
there.
ray tracing,
That makes
added
it our
HD
problem.
monster rework,
Understood, ma'am. What areas should we survey
upscaling
and
to
what should we be
4K
looking
textures,
I recommend you start with the
everything.
sewers.
Online
That's where
features.
those
What?
Lion Guard
Online
were
features?
last seen. I've seen plenty.
Nothing.
But you're the
I was
Additional
listening to
content.
my quest line, so it didn't completely sound you out.
Just saying, there is literally right now there is the new Witcher update launching.
I don't
For
care about single player games.
patch 4.0.
Single player game is killing my citizen. So I don't care about them.
These sewers are dangerous. All sorts of monsters could wash in from the sea. Stick together. Be ready for anything.
Source. Amazing.
Mm. 44GB update.
Might makes me right.
I'm not gonna download this now. Fuck.
The Great Below is broken. Project from there. Anyone else?
Okay, so my breath is not infinite. Fuck.
It's breath potion.
You're laying missionary? I like how I just flushed that those medusas.
Might makes me right. Might makes me right.
This place stinks like an alehouse on free curry night.
What in the name of the mists was that thing?
I've only seen such a creature once before, at Port Stalwart, just before the Orion Dragon destroyed the town, years ago. It's a special kind of scout for Zaitan. If that creature's here, then there's an undead army advancing on Lion's Arch.
Army. Lich King is
Wait,
coming.
are you sure about that, Forgel?
Dead sure. We don't have time to go back and report to Almora, or even send for Vigil backup. I'll head for Claw Island to warn the Lion Guard. Meet me there as soon as you can.
What's on Claw Island?
The Claw Island fortress stands in the harbor of Lion's Arch. It's the last defense against invasion from the sea. If Zaitan's going to attack the city, its minions will have to fight their way past the fort.
My father died in battle, as did his father. I've always assumed... enough of my jawing. We've got work to do.
Fuck, how is this brother?
Hmm.
Why you have level 20 offhand? Fuck's sake.
Why damage number so high? By 50. It was way more in Lost Ark damage numbers, just scaling way too much. Doing like multiple million damage at the end.
Global Victoplasm. What the fuck?
Everything's running like clockwork, as expected.
Just saw trailer to the West German movie. Mad Heidi.
The creature we found hadn't been in Lion's Arch long. We may still have time.
You
We have to
cannot
find
watch
the
it in
Watchman
English, I think
and
it's
convince
only
him
fun
to
in
ready the
German.
defenses.
It's Switzerland movie. Like Hitler parody that Switzerland wants to take over the whole world.
I smell something odd. Do you smell
Yeah.
Smell? No. But the back of my neck keeps itching.
Is that Traherne up there talking to Commander
See.
Talon? What do you think he wants?
Actually an IMDb. 6.5 out of 10.
I've researched the situation extensively.
Thank you
People
for
think
meeting
it's
with
funny.
us, Watch Commander Talon. We have grave news. One of Zaitan's minions breached the city. We destroyed it, but the creature was likely
Actually, it's
scouting for a
literally
much bigger
a
force. An
Switzerland
attack is
movie,
imminent.
like from Swiss.
What?
From Switzerland.
That's extremely unlikely.
Not even from Hollywood.
We've seen no sign of an impending attack.
Got
If there was
released
to
3
be
days
one,
ago.
we'd know of it.
Is that you, Forgel? Well met, old man. Are you still fighting for the Vigil?
Traherne! Ah, by Snow Leopard Shadow, you're a sight for sore eyes. With you on our side, we've got a fighting chance. I want you to meet my partner, one of the bravest war masters in my order.
The storyline.
My friend,
I guess you're
this is
listening to it again.
Traherne, one of the Sylvari Firstborn. He's Tyria's foremost scholar on Zaitan and
Why do you
Or.
look like fish?
I've been trying to recruit him for
That's not
years.
real, obviously.
Commander Talon, I can confirm their information. Zaitan's servants are indeed approaching. A fleet of dead ships has launched from the Straits of Devastation. The Risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Whatever you've seen, it can't be a real threat. Claw Island can withstand any assault. Speak with my commanders, Brack and Mira. Once you review our defenses, you'll realize there's nothing to fear.
Traherne, you bookworm. Tell me you've got some information on how to stop this attack.
Look, this sounds like a good movie. Heidi lives in the mountains with her boyfriend Peter and her grandfather Alpi. Peter gets in the way of the Swiss president and cheese magnate Meli by selling his own cheese, which displeases the monopolist Meli. As punishment, Peter is executed by Commander Knorr in front of Heidi. Heidi is taken to a woman's prison in the mountains. There she is forced to eat cheese of the monopolist Meli, so that she becomes strong to take part in the brutal wrestling festival. With the support of
Deputy,
the fuck
a
is
massive
this?
attack is on its way from Ore. You must prepare your troops.
The support of herself with Clara, Heidi becomes the rebellious Amazon who determines to put a stop to the cheese fascists.
In 100 years, they've never once been lit. We're very proud of that.
It's literally Hitler movie in Switzerland, and they just want cheese to be world order. So I think it's only funny if you watch it in German. There's a bunch of in Swiss German always sounds funny because you don't understand it. For example, I remember our colleague
Traherne, I thought you said the
in the
attack
morning
would be
just
significant.
saying
It was a
Gurz
feint.
Mörgli,
They're testing your defenses.
which means
More will come.
good
and
morning.
soon.
Makes sense. Report to Watch Commander Talon and tell the men to be ready.
And my work colleague couldn't stop laughing for
Studied
10 minutes.
Orient creatures for 25
Swiss
years.
person was just saying Gurz Mörgli.
Rarely engage in combat with them. Do you think the commander will listen to us now? All my life, I have been drawn to Ore. My wild hunt is to heal the land. Even with all my research, we still know so little about defeating them.
all their feathers. Is that all they brought?
There will be more, much more. Keep watching the sea.
You're a scholar, not a general, firstborn. Why should we trust you?
The fortress is under attack. Ready on the wall. Hostiles incoming.
Looks like ghost ship in Sea of Thieves. Skeleton ship, I mean, it's ghost. Why do you have two swords, not like one big sword?
Because
It's what
Keep your blade sharp and your powder dry.
Someone is calling. What? Wait, 1 sec.